Hello everybody, we are live again and asking questions about things that don't make sense. What is going on in the world? And I have with me a lady who I have known not very long, but we met through a Facebook group called My Place, part of My Place Australia. That's where it started off, My Place Australia in Frankston, Victoria, after the crazy stuff that went on there 2 or 3 years ago. Poor Victorians. And My Place Noarlunga is another Facebook group that we are a part of, and just a bunch of truth seekers asking questions about things that don't make sense, and setting up little parallel groups because we feel the system is broken, lots of systems, yeah, asking questions about things that don't make sense. So I have with me here Tracy. Hi Tracy.
Hey guys, how are we?
So what is going on in the world, Tracy?
I'm really not too sure on this one, but we'll give it a go. I think people are sort of like, they're different. They're trying to get into their own world of what is happening. I'm myself struggling too, but we're all in the same group. We're just looking for some answers, the right kind of answers that we need.
Yeah, so what sort of things, Tracy? Like what areas do you think?
Or with jobs as well. Jobs. There's no discrimination. I reckon there should be no such thing as discrimination, but I'm finding that there is, big time. And I've never come across that in my life for a long time, so, you know.
What about the government? What do you think of the government?
Oh, the government, yes. We have more clarification on that word government, I think.
Yeah, we could probably, we won't go on about politics.
No, we won't
we
go
might
into
just leave that
politics.
one.
No, that's a bad subject. We won't talk about that.
What about banks and money, Tracy? What do you think?
Banks and money, I'm kind of very sceptical about which way they are heading. I'm kind of thinking each week I take out as much money as I can and, you know, start spending, because if you don't spend, you'll lose it for sure, because I've got a funny feeling something is going to happen. I just have that gut feeling.
And the importance of cash?
The importance of cash is cash will get you everywhere. You know, they can't really stop it, because, I mean, it's our livelihoods.
Yeah.
It's our livelihoods, and I mean cash, you can't, at least with cash, it's safe on you, and you don't have to worry about being hacked, because I was hacked personally on my phone last year. Credit cards and everything else got wiped out, and I was a mess. But now I've dealt with cash, and we don't worry about credit cards.
Do you think there's a bigger plan too behind the... do you think there's a push to get rid of cash?
Yep, you can see in most places. I went for a walk at Glenelg yesterday, and I noticed a great big sign, the Stanford Plaza at Glenelg. Now we are, a great big sign in big letters, we are now cashless. So it's starting to hit every which way.
Have you heard of the terminology and method before called gradualism?
Not really.
Yeah, gradualism is a sneaky method that they, the so-called authorities, do to implement rules and regulations and policies, and all of a sudden we're in a certain position which we don't like.
And we don't like, no.
So have a look at it, gradualism.
Yeah.
I think it started back in World War II days with Hitler and that sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, well, probably not, but it's been going on for centuries, I think, if you look back at some of this stuff. But, there's that, isn't there, Tracy? And then what about the school systems, do you think?
The education system is totally, I think, in my view, pretty well stuffed. It's what they're teaching kids now, like sexualities and this gay thing, promotes lesbians. I've got a friend who's... her son, but she was a girl. I'm not going to confuse you here. She was a girl. She went to high school and said to her mum, I don't want to be a girl anymore, so I'm now going to become a bloke. And I don't care what you say. So now we've got a problem with transgender, which is not a good thing.
Yeah, that's a touchy subject,
isn't it? Yeah, that is.
What about, do you think the school system and education is is designed to really get the best out of kids, or?
Not really. They're not teaching them anything. And as far as history, I think we were learnt the wrong way too.
Yeah,
I really think our history has got a lot to be decided. Same with the Bible. It's now been rewritten by our governments.
Speaking of the Bible, what's those numbers on your head there?
8:32, guys.
So, what does 8:32 mean?
Shall seek the truth and it shall set you free. John wasn't it? John,
Yeah, I think it's John 32 so in
John
the Bible.
32. Yep,
So,
John 32 in the Bible. Yeah.
religious or not, the meaning is there. If you're religious or not, the meaning is there. The truth shall set you free,
Yep.
even if it's ugly.
Yep, it's exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think Tracy would agree that amongst our asking questions over the last few years about things that don't make sense, we've been, people say rabbit holes, but going down the rabbit hole and seeing some ugly stuff. But I think we all have to find it out for ourselves, don't
We
you
have
think?
to kind of find it out for ourselves and do a bit of research. But forget Google. Try Brave search engines, another good one, or DuckDuckGo. But I'm finding Google's a little bit government way, I think.
Biased. It's
Yeah,
funny.
biased,
It's
yeah.
funny, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah.
And all this stuff.
You can't get the kind of exactly truth out of Google anymore.
And then, maybe some people would say, well, why? You've got to keep asking why, don't you? I
Yeah,
mean,
why for
what's the matter
everything?
with Google? And, we would say just follow the money and see
Yeah.
who owns Google.
Yeah.
And why are
Like
they
Bill Gates.
censoring people? Yeah, like Bill
Bill
Gates.
Gates and Microsoft, I say no more.
Yeah, but it's part of it, isn't it? It's
It
like
is, yeah.
people were being censored off of Facebook, YouTube,
Yep.
and Google has certain search.
And folks, we have
methods.
to fight back our best way without aggression to come across to say we have rights. We all have rights under the Commonwealth. Because we were removed from that, we need to put it back.
Yeah, and that's leading into common law,
Yeah, common law,
which
yeah.
we are right into. And
Yeah.
wow, if you want to find a bit more about that, the the Constitution from 1900 is. Some people say it's a great resource, and then even further back, 1215 Magna Carta. A few people say that is the original Constitution. So, there's a few truth seekers around that we are associated with who are going down those avenues and finding out how much how much power we the people actually have. Nobody actually has authority over us, and we have been led to believe, haven't we, over the
Yeah.
decades that the gov is the boss, but they ain't.
They're not the boss, no.
So we're not,
No.
we're not rebellious or anything. We know, and we found out that we can make some change
Yep.
peacefully
Yep,
and lawfully.
yep. We do it the right way, we shall be okay. We shall all be okay, look after one another as well.
Yeah, good one, Tracy.
Yeah.
Absolutely, acceptance, because
Yeah.
we all need to stay together
We do.
as we the people.
Stay together as one.
Because-
United we stand, to get divided we fall, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
right,
That's it. United we stand, divided we fall.
Ex-
Yeah.
Exactly, because they know that they've done it in the past, divided people to conquer, divide and conquer. So, we've all made our certain decisions on things, and we've got our differences, and but we strongly believe we've got to stay together, and they are trying to divide us, and they have divided us in so many ways
Yeah.
over the decades and centuries, races, sex, many things.
Everything and anything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
They're literally trying to tear everybody apart one by one,
Yeah.
which is wrong.
Yeah.
And the
yeah.
trouble is we have let them because we haven't realised exactly what's been happening because of the media and everything's been barred from that. So we kind of think, is that true? Is that true? But you've got to do some research, folks.
Yeah,
Don't forget Google channel.
exactly, and question everything. Question what we're saying. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
This is just our opinions. perfectly okay, and the truth doesn't mind being questioned.
Exactly right.
Yeah, so 8:32.
8:32.
There you go. Truth will set you free.
Yep.
Good on you, Tracy. Nice day here. It's out in the bush.
Yep, we're at Happy Valley Reservoir, folks. See if we can get a view of that.
Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. So that's the sort of thing we are fighting for. You know, peace and freedom, our freedom and
Peace and freedom and harmony.
yeah,
Yep.
and unity.
And acceptance and unity.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Good on you, Tracy. All right, we'll sign off there. Have a great rest of the day, everybody.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
See ya.